right, guys, welcome to the channel, and let's get it. Hit one of our links in the description box below. Actually, we want y'all to hit all the links. They're in the description box where you guys can support. If y'all enjoyed this video, you love the content, you want to see more, you guys can hit the Cash App, PayPal link. They're in the description box below. We appreciate everybody who support that. Y'all can cop the merch. We'll put a link to get the merchandise in the description box as well. Also, follow us on all social media platforms, Facebook, X, and also Instagram. Those links are in the description box. The A Weapons album, salute to A Weapons. He rep Midlife Music. He's on a lot of our intros. R&B album is in the description box. The link to go get that, as well as the weight loss formula, straight drop weight loss formula. Go get that. The link is in the description box below. You guys can subscribe to our podcast, and you guys can go get a free website membership. That link and all the links, as always, will be down in the description box, and I'll pin it in the top of the comment section as well as a link most of the times to the story that we are bringing you guys, so you guys can actually see how it's being sourced. But let's get into this video. So today we're going to be talking about this situation right here. TTV network, you guys. So, you'll catch a lot of heat for the things that I say about, not supporting any of these presidents and people that are propping up in front of us. And I tell you guys this for a reason. And the reason why I tell y'all this is because I know what type time it is. I know what type time a lot of these guys are on. And if you really look into these guys' history, if you really look into all the allegations against all these guys, think about this. These guys all combined will deny all of the allegations, especially the salacious ones, that come against them. You think out of all the allegations that have been levied against all of these political presidential figures, you think that everybody that's accusing them is lying and they're telling the truth about all this? Come on, man. Come on, man. And this is my thing. If you ain't even honorable enough to keep it real with the people about the stuff you got going on, how in the blue hell is you honorable enough to run the country and the people have faith in you to make the right decisions and do the right thing? How we know that you're not going to abuse your power, go in there and do something crazy? So today we come into Bill Clinton, man. The 42nd president of the United States of America from 93 to 2001, right? Now, he's widely remembered for his economic achievements, foreign policy success, and charismatic leadership, right? However, his legacy has been marred by a series of scandals spanning his time as Arkansas's attorney general, governor, and president, as well as his post-presidency activities, man. These controversies include political and financial improprieties, right? But the most persistent and damaging have been allegations of sexual misconduct. How in the hell do a lot of these presidents have sexual misconduct allegations? Oh, but you're supposed to be a leader. You're supposed to be a guy that have leadership position a lot of your life. And it seems like when you're in these positions, a lot of these guys are surrounded by sex scandals, which they all say is all not true. We already know what he said about Monica Lewinsky. We're going to get to that in a few minutes, right? But as I said, the most persistent and damaging have been allegations of sexual misconduct against Bill Clinton, ranging from harassment and assault to R-word allegations. Many of these claims emerged during his 92 presidential campaign and intensified during his presidency, culminating in his 1998 impeachment over perjury and obstruction of justice related to his affair with White House intern Monica Lewinsky. Now, in the era of the Me Too movement, these allegations have been reevaluated, with some Democrats and feminists arguing that Clinton should have resigned. As of August 2025, renewed scrutiny has arisen from congressional subpoenas related to his associations with convicted sex offender Jeffrey Epstein, though no direct misconduct by Clinton in that context has been proven. Now we're going to talk about the details of, the major scandals that have been against Bill Clinton. We're going to categorize them in the political and financial controversies and sexual misconduct allegations, and all the claims are presented based on the available reports online. So with Bill Clinton consistently denying non-consensual acts, which is crazy. Bro, this is crazy. Well, people will say, hey, man, this guy was a great president, man. He's great. Man, y'all dudes is crazy, bro. Look at these dudes, man. And these are the people y'all want to be in charge of the free world. So Clinton's career was dogged by investigations, right, into ethical lapses, often amplified by political opponents. Many stem from his time in Arkansas or his administration's practices, I should say. So, remember the Whitewater controversy? So, the Whitewater scandal originated from a failed 1978 real estate investment involving Bill Clinton and his wife Hillary Clinton, with partners James and Susan McDougal, I should say. That deal involved land development along the White River in Arkansas, but it collapsed, leading to financial losses. In the 1990s, independent counsel Kenneth Starr investigated potential improprieties, right, including whether the Clintons benefited illegally from the McDouglas Madison Guarantee Savings and Loan Association, which failed in 1989 amid fraud allegations. The probe expanded into the suicide of White House counsel Vince Foster in 1993, initially linked to depression but speculated by critics as tied to Whitewater. No criminal charges were filed against the Clintons, but the McDougals were convicted of fraud. The investigation cost $73 million and lasted for 7 years, you guys, yielding no direct evidence against Bill Clinton. Then you had the Travelgate situation in 93. Shortly after taking office, Bill Clinton's administration fired 7 employees from the White House travel office, right, responsible for arranging press travel. Critics allege cronyism, claiming the firings were to award contracts to Clinton associates from Arkansas. An internal review found the employees were dismissed for financial mismanagement, but the General Accounting Office later criticized the handling. No charges resulted, but it fueled perceptions of favoritism. Now, remember the Filegate in 96. The White House improperly obtained FBI background files of nearly 900 individuals, mostly Republicans from prior administrations. The Clintons claimed it was a bureaucratic error, but Republicans alleged it was for political dirt digging. Now, independent counsel investigations found no wrongdoing by the Clintons, attributing it to administrative mishaps. Let's keep going, you guys. So, let's go to 1996 first. 96 campaign finance controversy. So, Bill Clinton's re-election campaign faced scrutiny over foreign donations, particularly from Chinese-linked sources violating U.S. laws. Key figures like John Huang and Charlie Tree were convicted of campaign finance violations. Clinton denied knowledge, and while the Justice Department investigated, no charges were brought against him or Vice President Al Gore. Pardongate in 2001. In 2001. On his last day in office, Bill Clinton issued 140 pardons, including to financier Mark Rich, whose ex-wife donated to Democratic causes, and his half-brother Roger Clinton for drug convictions. Critics allege quid pro quo. Clinton defended the pardons as routine, but the controversy led to congressional hearings. No charges were filed in that situation. Crazy work, right? In 93 again, Vince Foster's death. Foster's suicide was ruled official, but conspiracy theories linked it to Whitewater persisted, right? The Lincoln bedroom fundraising. Critics accused Clinton of renting the White House guest room to donors. I want y'all to think about this now. Furniture-gate, 2001. The Clintons were accused of taking White House furnishing. They returned or paid for items valued at $190,000. The Clinton Foundation, this is post-presidency, allegations of pay-to-play during Hillary's tenure as Secretary of State, but investigations found no criminality. Never finding criminality, they say. These scandals contributed to Bill Clinton's impeachment, but did not derail his presidency as public approval remained high amid economic prosperity. So basically, close your eyes and forget everything else that's going on as long as the money is good. Now let's get into these sexual misconduct allegations. Clinton has faced numerous accusations of sexual harassment, assault, and R-word spanning decades. He has denied all non-consensual claims, admitting only to consensual affairs like those with Jennifer Flowers and Monica Lewinsky. Accusers have often been discredited by his supporters, but Me Too has prompted reevaluation of this. The Me Too movement, that movement. Eileen Wellstone in 1969. Mrs. Wellstone, a fellow student at Oxford, alleged that Bill Clinton sexually assaulted her at a pub after a meeting. She reported, or I should say, she basically said he assaulted her, sexually assaulted her after a pub meeting, I should say. Now, she reported it to university officials, leading to Bill Clinton's departure from the program without charges. Bill Clinton denied those allegations. Anonymous University of Arkansas student in 1972. As a law professor, Bill Clinton allegedly attempted to assault a student in his office. No charges were filed. Juanita Broderick, 1978. Everybody heard about Juanita. Mrs. Broderick claimed that Bill Clinton R-worded her in the Little Rock hotel room during his gubernatorial campaign, biting her lip and causing injury. She initially denied it under oath, but recanted in '99. 5 contemporaries corroborated her distress. Bill Clinton denied that through his attorney. Leslie Millwee, 1980. Millwee, a TV reporter, alleged that Bill Clinton assaulted her 3 times at her station, fondling her and rubbing against her. Publicized in 2016, no response detailed from Bill Clinton on that. Karen Hinton, 1984. Hinton alleged that Bill Clinton harassed her at a fundraiser, staring inappropriately and slipping her a napkin with his hotel room number. No further action came of that. Paula Jones, 1991. Paula Jones, she actually sued Bill Clinton for sexual harassment, claiming he exposed himself and propositioned her in a hotel room while he was the governor. The case was dismissed but settled for $850,000 in 1998. Bill Clinton admitted that he had no wrongdoings, though. Sandra Allen James in 1991. Mrs. James, a campaign worker, alleged that Bill Clinton assaulted her in a hotel, exposing himself and forcing her to give him dome or oral sex. No charges came of that situation. No charges. Christy Zurcher in 1992. Mrs. Zurcher claimed that Bill Clinton groped her on a campaign plane while Hillary slept nearby. No response. There was no detailed response to this at all. Just woman claimed, hey man, Bill groped me on a campaign plane and Hillary was sleeping right there, close by. Nothing comes of that. Kathleen Wiley, 1993. Wiley alleged that Bill Clinton groped her in the Oval Office during a job discussion. Independent counsel found her testimony inconsistent. Witnesses said it was consensual, even though Bill Clinton denied it. Deny all of it. Monica Lewinsky, 95 through 97. Lewinsky's consensual affair with Bill Clinton led to his impeachment after he lied under oath in the Jones case. In 2018, Monica Lewinsky called it an abuse of power. Clinton maintains he handled it correctly and owes no apology. He owes no apology, you guys. You can just do whatever you want to do. I ain't got to apologize. Jennifer Flowers, right? Clinton admitted to a consensual relationship with Flowers, a singer and a model, during his governorship. Anonymous 4 women in the early 2000s, 4 unnamed women, allegedly accused Bill Clinton of assault post-presidency, confirmed by his legal team, but details are sparse. Jeffrey Epstein associations. Bill Clinton flew on Epstein's plane 26 times, including to Africa for charity work. No direct misconduct was alleged, but unsealed 2024 documents mention him. In August of 2025, the House Oversight Committee subpoenaed Clinton, Hillary, and former officials for depositions in DOJ files on Epstein's investigations probing potential cover-ups during multiple administrations. Clinton denies knowledge of Epstein's crimes. Of course he is, right? Now, Clinton's scandals, particularly the sexual ones, eroded trust but did not prevent high approval ratings. Think about it, this man had a 65% approval rating leaving office. Impeached but acquitted, he remains influential in Democratic circles. And the 2025 Epstein subpoenas may reignite debates, highlighting evolving standards on accountability. While some view him as a flawed leader, others see the allegations as substantiated calls for reckoning. And I'm going to tell you something. This is the type, see, all this type of stuff, just deny everything damn near. Everybody's lying. This is why I keep trying to tell y'all, bro, I don't trust none of these presidents, bro. You not getting me getting there and vote for none of these people. Everybody overlook all of this stuff. Your morality, your morals, and your ethics as a man, as a leader, have to mean something to me for you to be in a leadership position. Y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Like, share, subscribe. Leave me a comment. Hey, I really appreciate you guys for supporting the channel, supporting the network. Like, share, and subscribe. Once again, there are links. Get the free membership on our website. That way you guys won't miss any of our news update stories or videos. They're all on the website, ticketvmedia.com. You go over there, you can go right to the members part and become a free member. That way you guys will get all the updates. Also, straight drought weight loss formula. Make sure y'all go tap in and copy some of that, as well as subscribing to our podcast show. Link will be pinned at the top of the chat down there below. And also, we just appreciate all y'all who support the channel. Cash App, PayPal.